corner. What I'm looking for. Try to explain. Hurting to me where you play for ways. Still a lover. I no wonder. Have you asked yourself why you're looking for? Blue lights keep on shining. Oh, sweet birds, when in my bed keep dreaming about you, about you, about you. Quiet pain takes over my mind when I think of you. How you left me, I'm an answer to the coldness. That's what I'm looking for. Try to explain, hurting to me where you play for ways. Still alive, I no wonder. Have you asked yourself why you're looking for? Blue lights keep on shining. Oh, sweet birds, what am I bed keep dreaming about you, about you, about you. Took me some time to finally discover. I know you for a long, long time. You were a friend mistaken for a lover. Blue lights keep on shining. Oh, sweet birds, when am I bed keep dreaming about you, about you, about you.
Hey guys, hello. So, give me 1 second, need to stop the music. There we go. Hey Violatic, I don't know if you were the first viewer, but for sure you are the first chatter. Welcome. You've been programming in SAS. Hey Rogan. SAS, the worst programming language. I don't even know what is SAS. SAS? Is it worse than COBOL? There's no equivalence equality distinction. You write code like if time equals 1, then time equals 0. Wow! That's nice. I mean, from a mathematical point of view, it's nice. From a software programmer point of view, it's something unusual. But I guess every expression returns a value. Also assignations, which you can get also in languages as C. Are we gonna win today? I don't know. Yeah, okay, let's go to the chess. or are we gonna annihilate? Um, I'm too tired today, so I don't expect great chess from my part. Anyway, let's go to tournaments and see what's going on. Top-down language, not object-oriented. It seems like a terrible language, the way you put it. Okay, 4 knights game. Let's learn a little about this 4 knights game. I guess it's knight c3. I mean, the 4 knights. Yeah, exactly, the 4 knights. Okay. Yeah, wow. Complete article on the Wikipedia. Let's take only the main ideas here. Yeah, I think I'm used to the variation with bishop b5, bishop b4, which I think is the main line. Yeah, the so-called Spanish variation. Ah, then let's join, Roken. Yeah, exactly. Bishop b5, bishop b4 is the symmetrical variation, the most common one. But black can instead play knight e4, the Rubinstein variation, and white cannot win a pawn with knight takes e5, since black regains the pawn with an advantage of the bishop pair after queen e7. If f4, there's knight takes b5, of course, and if knight f3, there's knight takes b5 as well. So only thing to remember is knight takes c5 is not possible because of queen e7. Okay, let's keep that in the back of my head in case I play this variation knight e4 with black. In recent years, black has tried bishop d6 with varying results. Oh, we could try also that against bishop b5. That move takes the sting out of bishop takes c6, which is met with dc6. Yeah, with a good. Yeah, you usually when you play bishop d6 in this type of e4 e5 openings, is because you want your opponent to take on c6, and then you take with the d pawn, and you have good play. Yeah, sorry, Bielatic. I just followed the link in Lichess. Okay, so instead of bishop b5, there's the option to go d4, which is like a scotch. It's actually called the Scotch 4 knights game, which I didn't know. Because if you play the Scotch, and then against knight f6 you play knight c3, you get here. Okay. One reason why I may choose that is to avoid so why I may want to play the Belgrade Gambit. Ah, the Belgrade Gambit. Someone told about this the other day. The Belgrade Gambit is e4, e5, knight f3, I mean the 4 knights, and then d4, ed, knight d5. Instead of regaining on d4, knight d5. It's interesting. Maybe we can try the Belgrade Gambit at some point and see what happens there. I have no clue. I never played this before, but it seems interesting. Okay, bishop c4. I like this. This is very Italian. Okay. Italian 4 knights game. Or Prussian 4 knights game. Popular in the 1880s. You know, in the 80s. But 1880s. This line is regarded as inferior according to Pinsky, and an outright mistake by I.M. Larry Evans. Black can preserve the symmetry with bishop c5. Quiet gioco pianissimo. A better move order for white that leads to this position is via the gioco piano, blah 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 blah. Okay, bishop c4, boring. g3. g3. Black's main responses are bishop c5 and d5. Seem okay, because, you know, with so slow play by white. Yeah. Halloween Gambit style with knight takes e4 has also been tried at the grandmaster level by Ilias Mirin and Masiecha. Whoa, very strong players themselves, and they both played knight takes e4. So it's interesting against g3. Maybe I give it a try if some opponent plays g3. Okay, what else? Bishop e2, though rarely seen, is playable. If black plays bishop b4, white has the responses knight e5, castles, or d3. Okay. And a3, the Gansberg variation, specialty of some random grandmaster that I don't know. Okay, I will not play a3, I think. And knight takes e5. Wow, immediately. Dubious gambit. Oh, that's the Halloween gambit. Yeah, of course. This is the Halloween gambit. And I know it's dubious, but it's... We played a couple of tournaments with this. Okay. Maybe I try the Halloween gambit. I can't remember anything. After knight takes e5, d4, white tries to seize the center with his pawns. Yeah, I remember. d4 is the follow-up. I think that's all I know. Okay, so I might try the Halloween gambit at some point, and I might try the black version of the Halloween gambit if my opponent plays g3. This one. Okay. Okay, good. We have an overview of all the variations. Let's join the Blitz tournament. This is the Blitz, yeah. And then this is a very late join, but it's a warm-up for the real tournament, which is the rapid one. Just in time, Armirsiev. This is our first game. Okay, let's start with the Halloween gambit. Cheers. This is coffee, by the way. Okay. Now I'm already... My theory goes and stops here. I guess e5 makes sense. Bishop g5, h6. Yeah, let's do e5 first. Okay, that's a knight for me, so I regain the piece very easily. Yeah, if only every Halloween gambit went like this. So going back to go to e4, d6, or just going for the trade? I'm a pawn up. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I will let him ping because maybe I gain the bishop pair. I don't know. No coffee in your cup. Okay. Cheers with whatever you have in your cup, which I hope to be better than coffee. Wow, he's doing definitely a slow maneuvering there. Slow, useless maneuvering. I'm tempted to sacrifice. No, let's start with this. An empty cup. But still better than coffee. I like that one. Okay, c3 and then c4. No, a3 and then c4. Especially now that the knight doesn't have this square. So knight b6, and I'm tempted to do a lot of stuff here. I'm gonna go also with the rook. Oh boy, this is not good for black. How to crash there. Yeah, let's go with the rook. Slowly but surely. I'm probably losing this pawn. No. Okay, buddy. This seems like checkmate to me. Okay, that was an easy opponent. Exactly the kind of game where I should play the dubious line. I will try less dubious lines in the following games. broken. Your cup is full of fizzy water. Is that right? Amdro 94. He's rated more than me, so let's go for the main line. Let's go for the main line, and he goes for the main line as well. So I'm out of theory again. Can I go 95? Knight takes e4. Okay, it's crazy enough. It's crazy enough. I like it. Because, for example, bishop a5 would be probably a mistake. And this is also interesting. I guess we have a couple of quotes with beer. I like the pins. Putting pressure on the bishop on f5. Probably bishop g6 is a move, but then I have f3 because my knight lived f3. And now with the queen, I'm also hitting this guy. So, that was clever because now the pawn hits the knight on d5. Okay, he's a pawn up. How to do this? 93, I don't feel like that. And 94. He found a good way. And I need to be fast now. Need to develop this bishop also. Maybe c5. Now, maybe now is the moment to play c5. Okay, he doesn't play c5. So he might try to sneak there. I think that's what he's trying to do. I cannot stop it, so I will not. Hey Chescudo. Hello, buddy. Okay, 93 protects f4, so I have a problem. What am I doing here? This is not a great position. That's probably a bad move. Because if I take here, queen e1 is mate. Oh boy. I don't have enough time. But I'm gonna try. Oh, actually, let's pre-move this and prepare queen h8. Oh, that was mean. That was so mean. Ah, why am I so slow? Okay, finally a game with black. So bishop c4 is like the gioco pianissimo, super mega slow kind of game. He could have taken here, right? Nah, whatever. Yeah, thank you, Roken. But I only started playing fast when, I mean, I was lost that game, and I only started playing fast when he blundered the queen, which, yeah, happened because I was playing good. Otherwise, I would have lost sooner. I mean, I don't get to choose when the position is easy. It would be nice, but I don't get to choose it. And yeah, I think I had 12 seconds left when I took his queen, so I knew it wasn't going to be easy. And I'm losing a pawn here. No, I'm not. What is he doing? Oh, rook takes... Oh, boy. Okay, I guess I have to do it anyway. I have to allow it. Oh, he took on f6, not on h6. Why did I pre-move king g8? Yeah, I'm gonna lose f7. He probably can play knight e4. Like, or maybe not. Maybe he couldn't actually. Okay, I guess I don't want to take and allow rook f7, although I might just go back. So takes, rook f7, rook back. And now he has this additional option that he didn't have with my bishop. So how can I help with my queen? How can I help with my queen? I cannot. I basically cannot. Guess knight e4, I have queen takes e3. Also here. So let's prevent knight e4 now, and also hit g4. He has 2 pawns for the exchange, but I'm gonna take a third pawn, and I survived to his attack, it seems. Still, my king is very, very exposed, so he might have some ways to have counterplay. I don't see them, not easily. Check. Okay, now his knight is away. The knight cannot move. Wow. Okay. Always repeat, they say. Oh, I thought he was going to go to g1. Let's prevent knight b5, which I think it was a good move. I don't think clock management is something I don't do right. Yeah, maybe you're right. I don't know. My problem is, I think my real problem is lag in this. Yeah, when I stream I have a lot of lag, and that's what's really killing me right now. Clock management and tilt, my weakest areas. Yeah, you're probably right. D3, that was like not so good, and D5 was away, right? Also bishop C5, I think those were the two options. I think I'm gonna do both. First bishop C5 because I can castle, and then okay, he's preventing D5, sort of. Okay, let's go here, I don't want problems. Okay, let's change our plans. Real Sungate, thank you. Okay, that, you know, that was protecting that square, and I'm envisioning some g5, so he has to take on f6 first, not to lose a piece. And even this should be great for us. Tactics, biggest strength, or beer drinking. You might be right, you might be right. In the drinking thing, I mean. Tactics, I don't think that's my biggest strength. But yeah, I don't consider myself also a noob in tactics. Beer drinking is a controversial strength. Yeah, exactly, Roking. It varies. It can be a weakness as much as a strength, depending. Oh no, he took a pawn. I thought he was going to grab the bishop. I think so, rooks. I think so, yes. Yeah, I don't know if there's a master plan. I don't know what's coming tomorrow. Maybe Thibault. Yeah, maybe him. So I'm hitting the knight so that e5 is not ideal for white. Because I think e5 was the idea. After c4, c5, he removed my pawn from d6. But he goes there anyway, so he has an idea. But a pawn up. I will trade everything. I will trade. I'm not a pawn up. I have an exchange for a pawn, which is kind of like a pawn up. Let's go here. He's doing okay, so let's not rush taking that pawn on g7. Probably a bad idea. a2 is hanging, g7 is hanging. I cannot allow queen takes h6. That's the only thing I should not allow. So if queen h4, for example, I might check and go queen g6. Okay, he's trying to do that. So let's go here. Knight h4. Knight h4, if I take on g7, he has knight f5. So knight h4, maybe queen g5. No, wait, against knight f5 I have queen e5 check. And then he has to be pinned, and then I have h5, then he has to play h4. Then I can go rook up, and I'm safe. The knight is pinned like forever, yeah. Okay, this, however, allows this, which I'm gonna do. Okay, I didn't see that. Is that a problem? Because of... Yeah, okay. Now he really has a problem. Maybe he has to play queen g4, but then I can trade queens and take on b2 and should be technically winning. And otherwise, how does he defend this? Knight h4, queen e5 check seems winning on the spot. So he's trying to take this, I guess. Yeah, I guess I cannot save it, so... Okay, all right. Here. Maybe check at 95. 48 seconds to convert this. This is a full exchange, but also it's got here. Also his pawns are doubled. My pawns are not so great either. So it's tough. It's tough to convert. Knight goes there. Not sure why. Has to go back to f5 probably. Maybe he looks for a trick instead of knight f5. No, he's not doing that. Okay, he has a check on h4. That is not so useful. And maybe I flag him. Maybe I can flag him. You never know. Kind of a sucks one. Knight takes h6. Ooh, almost there. Oh boy, I didn't see that. Let's see if I trap his knight. Kind of trapping it. The problem is he has a pawn and I don't have time. The pawn is pinned for the moment. No, he escapes. No, what a terrible blunder by me. Okay, now it's all about time. Nope. He promotes with check. Oh boy. Otherwise I would go rook f1. I had to do the check on f6. Oh, just in time to count for the tournament. Did it count? No, it didn't count. Okay. Yeah, but this is coffee. This is fizzy water, but this is coffee. This is coffee. And this is not coffee. Okay, congratulations to Kinegiros winning the tournament. Oh, I have score versus him. I played 2 games, won 1, lost 1. Firebrad 3rd place, Mario Kripa 2nd place. I have a good score versus him. Okay, so we're ready to play the real important tournament of today. Yes, I did, Anand. Okay, let's go. Oh, let me pause for a second, because I think, how many games did I play? 4? Did I play 4 games? That means that I'm 1 game away. There you go. I've played 29,999 games, only chess. So my next game is going to be the 30,000, the number 30,000. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. This is an important game to play it correctly. No, Quartillo is coming tomorrow. Quartillo is coming tomorrow. He promised he's coming tomorrow, so... Halloween? No. No, I need to play a good game. Are you working outside chess? Yes. Okay, yeah, the bio is answering that because there's that final statement. I'm also a software developer. How can you play a bad Halloween game? Easily. No, I'm gonna play bishop b5. What was the next? d4. I'm gonna play d4, the second in the Wikipedia. d6. Okay, I don't know this. Okay, let's go for this. Makes sense. Oh, that's a pawn. I thought he was going for the endgame, Birch style. Now I'm a pawn up. He's trying to regain the pawn or ruin my structure. It's not that I can avoid both of them, so I need to choose. And obviously I'm going to defend the pawn with a developing move. The idea is if he wants to ruin my structure, he's going to have to give me the bishop pair in return, which should compensate for the structure. What languages do you program in usually? A lot of them, but not F sharp. F sharp is not one of them. I used F sharp only for, how do you say it? As a hobby. Like, you know, I tend to code a lot in my free time also. But for work, for real projects, I'm lately a lot in web apps, in web technologies, so anything that usually applies there, you can name them. I'm not happy enough with my bishop pair. I want the bishop pair versus the knight pair. I want to take the bishop also on e6. He wants to take here. So now I need to calculate. Knight takes c6, knight takes d3, knight takes c7. Oopsie. Knight takes c7 check. Then I take on e8. He takes on c1. I take back and I'm exchange up. That's okay, right? So he has to take on e6, but then his structure is not good. Okay, he's not doing it. But my knight on a8 is lost. But his knight on c1 is also lost. No, he has knight e2 check. Whoa, he took on e8. Oh, that was a mistake. He had to take on c1. Now, I even fixed my structure. At what time Quartillo comes tomorrow? I think around 6 p.m. Central European time. Okay, my opponent resigned. Yeah, this was game number 30,000. Scala, yeah, I played. I played, you know, because of the play framework. I coded a lot with Scala, but not now. Not for the last year. Let's go with bishop b5. Let's see if something different than bishop b4 happens. Okay, that's different. It's very equal. I'm not entirely sure why did I take on c6. I wasn't sure about taking on e7 and just that, so I thought this would be simpler, although it's maybe more drawish. I hope I have a slight, like the slightest advantage because of this pawn in the endgame. So d3, and yeah, I want to use my bishop against this pawn complex in an endgame probably. Not yet. However, it's hard to unpin my knight. I need to put the queen on e3 or play g4. I don't want any of those. I'm gonna go for the for the queen e3 idea, I think, not to change my structure. It's a slow plan, but it can pay off. He wanted to play f5, so he puts my queen on f3, I think, first. But okay, f5 is not so scary, is it? Actually, I wanted to prevent it, but then g6, and I have no way to attack h6. Okay. So it's time to sacrifice a pawn, right? Oh no, it's not a sacrifice. The queen has to defend the knight. Okay, I wanted to sacrifice and go g3, king g2, rook h1. I'm so clever. I played good moves without even thinking about it. Have you won every game? I don't know, Rogan. Did you see me lose today? Because I lost one game. I go h5 now. Okay, it's risky, but the idea is I want to play queen f5 check, then g6, pawn takes g6, and then queen h3 to attack h6, but he's defending h6 now, so let's slow play. Let's play king g2, rook h1. What are you saying about a trapped piece, Roken? I don't know what are you talking about. Ah, you're replying to Sam's no. Okay, okay, sorry, I didn't follow the conversation. Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Oh boy. Oh boy. That was very wrong from both sides. Okay, 3 minutes left. Could you have trapped the bishop with g4 and knight h4? Okay, never mind. I'm gonna take it. I don't see any. E4? No, I take it. No, I cannot. So I take here, and if e4, maybe rook a, e1 makes sense. And now I'm threatening to take it, and not a lot of options for him. No way for this queen to attack the bishop. F2 is defended. Yeah. He's trying to attack my bishop. But okay, now he has to take with the pawn here, so that should be good. Maybe instead of bishop e3, which is safe, I go bishop here, threatening nothing yet, but putting some pressure. And against queen d5, I would have a beautiful move. Because queen d5 was a very natural move, but it would allow mating 1. That's why I put the bishop on d4. Okay, time to go here, for example. Now f3 is really weak. I missed that. So queen f6 maybe, bishop f4. Well, actually I have king g1. It's not like he's threatening anything crazy. I go there first, just in case he blunders the c6 pawn. 2 minutes talking about blundering pawns. Rook d1 check, I probably go king g2 to avoid checks on f3, and also e4 is still hanging. So if he takes either rook, I have the intermezzo, queen takes e4 check. Sorry, Violatic, I wasn't paying a lot of attention to the chat, honestly. Yeah, I was kind of busy in the game. I saw something about the Poison King, but wasn't sure if that was also in the conversation. I wasn't following. Let's spin that pawn again. Yeah, that's also true. I never concentrate on the game. I need a nothing move. I need to do nothing. Let's go rook h4. My pieces are placed in perfect squares. Maybe now I have king h2 as a nothing move to follow up. This is also a nothing move. And I'm putting the same trick. Yeah, but queen f4 allows checks, Roken. I'm trying to do the best version of it. Queen e3 allows the same checks, Roken. Anyway, it doesn't matter because I finally allowed that check. So let's try to be fast now. Always repeat. Should win this one. So the Poison King joke was awesome. Okay, good job, Jelatic then. Ah, bishop c4. Oh no, this boring Italian again. Thank you, Sam Snow. Okay, can it be more symmetrical? Can it be even more symmetrical? d3, d6, bishop g5, bishop g4. Oh boy. Okay, I pin first. I get to pin first. h3 now. I will eventually repeat the moves. I will eventually play rook e8, I think. Okay, at least this is not symmetrical anymore. Let's go for some kind of imbalance here. If bishop g5, I have to go c6 probably to prevent knight e5. Or h6 first. Okay. He's worried about b5. He probably should be. Interesting. Actually, maybe... Nah. It's a pity because, you know, the endgame... Nah. It would be nice to have that possibility in the endgame to have a pass pawn. Yeah, Violatic, I was expressing my fear and then I found a solution to the symmetry problem. Whoa! Self-pinning, but also then I have to go back. Then I will have d5. Your fear is Pepe losing. Okay, that can be addressed. Am I gonna take a pawn on b2? And then like an exchange also? You know, Roken, several things have to happen for me to become a WGM, and I'm not sure if I can get all of them. Like, you know, the norms are not so easy, and then there's the gender. I think the norms are the toughest. The norms is the toughest part. So bishop c3 he takes and then goes queen b3, and I cannot go like queen a5 because queen b8 check, rook f8, queen takes d6. Queen a3 instead of bishop a3. I don't want to go bishop a3. Maybe queen a3. It seems slow and terrible, but it might work. Let's try it. You just say you're a woman now and you play versus them. Not sure if that works like that. Okay, I wanted to defend this, but now queen a7 is a check. Yeah, let's defend it. I can go back with the bishop. And I'm up on time because my opponent berserked. So maybe I go h6 just to be safe. Or not. Yeah, let's do it. Great, Lord Sakuho. Congratulations. Okay, you know, being a piece up. I know my bishop was great, but but yeah, it's a piece up. So you won by default. Queen f1, king somewhere. I probably don't want to go active with the king. Queen f5. Okay. Let's be safe. Queen f5. I'm worried about this pawn here. Let's start with this check and see where does he go, because he probably has to go to f2 to prevent this check. Okay, that was easy. And now let's maneuver to d4. Yeah. Now I do have a passed pawn. I do have a full knight up. And I will Zugzwang his king, so that he has to go back. No! This is winning. This is promoting. Hey, first place. Let's grab more coffee. Okay, finally we get a main line. We play against Kekic, who's the sandbagger. He defeated me twice. We already know him. He's the sandbagger. Let's go for the knight d4, which is a risky line. We heard about it. It's the Rubinstein line. This is no. I didn't report him the other day. I think some of you reported him, but he didn't get banned. This was the guy that the other day he was 1400. At least now he's 2000, which makes more sense. The other day was 1400, and he had 2300 in other time control. I can't remember which. Okay, this is gonna be an endgame. Actually, I had pretty equal games versus him. He played good and strong, and I managed to lose both of them. Let's see, what can I get here? We got fucked by him. Can't remember. I think it was more or less equal until some point. Maybe I'm wrong. So if take no. So I cannot take here because queen takes d4. So I have to defend this first. Okay, I didn't expect that. I expected him to play f5, but maybe rook f5 is his idea. Oh, if I take rook f5 and I cannot defend because of rook takes f7. I have the same problem after trading queens. So I really have a problem there. Takes rook f5. Well, I guess I trade queens and then at least I can defend h5 with the king. But e5 is hanging also in this line. I'm so stupid. Unless I'm too clever and f6 sort of traps the rook if he takes on h5. Let's see if I'm too clever. So rook takes h5, I might have bishop c8. So maybe he can start with bishop e6, but then I get to defend my pawn. Okay, get out, please. This is very equal. He's forcing my pawns into white squares. I'm not sure if that's good or bad, honestly. Bishops will eventually get traded, I think. Maybe even can go for it myself. For the moment I'm controlling f5, so probably I don't go bishop e6. Can I bring the rook to d6 and try to play active versus these pawns here somehow? But then I cannot prevent d4 because, yeah. Maybe now. Yeah, okay, let's try this. I mean, if I get a draw, it's not a bad result against this guy, so... Anyway, I'm gonna push. I'm gonna try and play strong here. This is the idea, especially now. b3 also possible. c4. Let's start with this. Yeah, although if I take here, he takes on b4, then I go back. Nothing special. Let's go back. Always repeat. This is also an interesting weakness. Always repeat. So if he plays d4, I might go rook c4. Ooh, interesting. I like to see that. I like to see that. I really like to see that. d4 I might take on a5. I will take on a5 if he goes d4. And if he goes here, my idea is rook b2. So I really like to see that. He's probably thinking about sacrificing a pawn. Yeah, he did. I'll take it. It's probably still a draw, but... So I need to calculate takes, rook a3. Or if I do nothing, d5 is not so terrible, right? I can go rook a4. Yeah, let's do rook a4. That's what I wanted to see, because now after this check, he has to choose whether to trade rooks or not. He was fast with that. I think I'm gonna try this. I have two passers. If my king stops his pass pawns, I should win. And I think it does for the moment. Or maybe he has a checkmate idea. So I need to promote very fast. No, I think I should be winning here. I think e6 was a bad move. Yeah. Yeah, I really needed to defeat Kekic. G3 instead of a4 was winning. Yeah, I know. In these kind of positions where you have the two pawns, it doesn't matter which one you push first. It doesn't matter the order, because it's the same. But I wanted to have both chances to promote, just in case we get to a line where I need to calculate which one to promote. So it is a check or something like that. I don't know, it was just intuition. Okay, bishop e5. I didn't try bishop e4 with black, but it's so boring. So the reverse Halloween was against d4. Yeah, okay, let's try bishop e4. I didn't play it, so let's try it. How does tournament points work? Why 3 and now 5? Because now I'm on fire. This is my third consecutive win. I'm gonna promote. Maybe I'm losing the e5 pawn. I don't think I am. Maybe I am. No, I'm not. I'm not losing it, I think. Okay, he doesn't go for it anyway. Let's defend it though. Yeah, so the points work like this. You get 2 points for a victory, but if it's your third victory in a row, you get 4 points instead of 2. And then if you berserk, as I'm doing all the time, you get 1 extra point. That's why 3 and 5. Now, if I draw or lose one game, I'm no longer on fire, and I need to win 2 games, so the third one starts counting 5 points again. So yeah, you get more points for being on a streak, on a winning streak. Is he gonna sacrifice here? I would love to see that. I'm gonna play fast just to, invite him to take on h6. Why else would he play queen d2? Yeah, to connect rooks. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, I also connected rooks. So rook b6, rook fb8 makes sense now. Yeah, okay. It's a nice command, Roken, the circ command. Maybe also need, yeah, maybe we need also this, a Strix command or something. I don't know. I mean, all the info is on Lichess actually. If you go to the tournament page, you have somewhere a link to the information. I would like it if Nightbot works. So now there's no Queen A5, which he had before, and I'm going to pile up on that very, very weak pawn in the endgame. This is the kind of structure I was hoping for. You know, instead of taking with the rook and fight for the B line, then he had Queen A5. I wanted this. And I'm going to put the rook already there so that there's no A4, A5, never ever. Next step is to bring my queen or something. You know, these pawns are so strong that the only break white has is F4. And okay, he goes for it, makes sense. Maybe just play F6. So where to put the knight? Let's put it here, and then F8. So against F4, I'm going to play F6. I know you never play F6, but it's kind of an endgame already. And I'm playing against this pawn. I can't remove F takes E5, although I think he's not going to take. Yeah, exactly. Oh, that's a piece defending that pawn. So I didn't even need to attack it yet. Terrible knight there. I like it. I'm also hinting at some sacrifices here. Of course, I'm not going to do them yet. Let's bring the knight here. The knight wants to go to e6 at some point. I'm going to hint at it with bishop f7. Trying to force f5. It's not that f5 is a bad move. I just want the position to be simpler. His knight also doing some stuff. I like it. So 95, okay. You can get there, and then what? Then I need to defend, to keep c7 defended. Yeah, okay, that might be annoying. I agree with that. Maybe queen d8 and c6, I don't know. Ah, no, because then I don't have. Okay, position is so blocked that I'm even considering to take the knight on d5. It's kind of risky because I'm really weak on the light squares. Okay, maybe I want to go with my queen to a8 to put more pressure. You need to put the command. Increment gets cancelled. Yeah, that's an important question. What's the knight doing there? Preventing queen a8. Okay. Very sharp position. I'm threatening to take on f4, so he probably has to go g3 or f5 or take on e5. I think I prefer, yeah, every of them would be interesting. Let's go back. Although 94, I didn't even calculate 94. 94 was interesting. Now my knight is not happy, but it will be in an eventual endgame, I think. Let's go here. Okay, I'm gonna allow 95. Then queen a7. I'm threatening the a3 pawn, so either he goes back or goes 95. Goes back rook a1, I mean. Or that, which I didn't consider at all. Okay. Now knight b5 is possible. Yeah, I could have gone to c6 instead to prevent it. Anyway, let's go here. And maybe I play c6 finally. I need to do something eventually. I cannot stall like this. Although his clock is running faster than mine, so I might play for the flagging in this game. Okay, let's attack it again instead of c6. He's trying to build an attack. I need to be careful. I need to be careful with that. Probably need to go with the rook to the king side if he tries to attack me, so let's put it on a8. Maybe if I take the knight I have queen a7 to follow, or queen a7 first, queen a7 now, bishop c1 I'm expecting, knight h7 to g5, rook can go to g8 now. Maneuvering game, I like it, but we're not moving. Okay, finally a pawn push. That's good, because otherwise it would be a draw in some moves from now. Wow! I found an active idea. That's new. Prevented. c6. Weakening, but it's a way to do something. My knight is terrible. I really do have a problem with the knight. Okay, I need to be careful with knight g4, I guess, but I don't want to play h5. So let's bring the rook here. So knight g4 threatening bishop h6 is interesting. So knight g4 h5 probably, yeah. Hi Sefa, how you doing? Wow, didn't see that one. Okay, get out, please, Mr. Rook. Mrs. Rook, get out of my territory. Okay, nice. Now the clocks are equal. finally. I keep maneuvering. I'm waiting for my opponent to collapse, but he's not collapsing. He's doing fine so far. Okay, that's already something. I'm gonna flag him. I'm gonna play for the flagging. Wow, with the rook there, I'm happy to break here, I think. Yes, we are. Yes, we are playing a tournament. Let's go here. Privyet, Luis. I'm finally taking that pawn on a4. That's hilarious. No, he defended. And this is what I wanted. I wanted him to collapse, and he collapsed in the time travel. That was a tough one, I have to admit. Very good game. Seraphim 95. GG. What's up, Sefa? How are you doing? Lucky 60. You wanna be lucky, right? Let's start with d4. Yeah, we didn't try the Belgrade Gambit. We wanted to play that. There we go. Yeah. I'm already done with the theory. I guess he can take on e4. That's why this is called a gambit, I guess. Yeah, he does. Okay. How am I supposed to play? Okay, if it's a gambit, I guess I don't want to take back on d4. I want to develop, right? Makes sense. So this knight is annoying because he can't develop. And I will castle fast. This knight is misplaced. Oh, 96. Good answer. So this is protected, so maybe queen e2 check makes sense. Bishop g5 also interesting. Bishop g5, or maybe bishop g5 after queen e2 check and some piece go to e7 to force f6. Yeah, let's try this. Bishop here now, there's knight takes c4 anyway, isn't it? Okay, so let's, he can take with the queen. I don't know. I might have misplayed this already. So bishop g5, knight takes c4. Bishop e7, knight e7, queen c4, knight e5, queen d5, queen e7 check, and the pawn still on d4 being annoying. Yeah, I don't like this. I can castle. Okay, let's castle. Let's, I don't see anything, so let's just castle. It's boring. What? What lessons, Sefa? What lessons are you listening to? Ah, the lessons in the school. I'm tempted to go here. Let's go here because there's no f6. Can we troll players but put wrong info in commands? No, please. No, please. Yeah, exactly. Not in the informative commands, at least. So bishop takes, grabbing a pawn on d5 is a threat. Okay, good job. Defended with a developing move. Now it was a threat again because of the ping, but now he found a very good move, I think. Although I take a pawn on e6, right? Let's see what rook does he take with, because if he takes with the 8 rook, I might even take with this. Yeah. To simplify. Oh, but I was a pawn down, so I'm just regaining the pawn. I'm a pawn down. Oh, this is only regaining the pawn. No. This is a very drawn endgame. Very drawn endgame where I need to show technique. So yeah, okay, let's keep it the simplest. One rook per side. Let's prevent rook e2. Oh, he prevented himself. Okay. Okay, this is going to be a tough endgame. This is triple zeros in the engine. He has a majority in this side, so I probably don't want. I was calculating before, but yeah, he has a majority there. I shouldn't. Yeah, I should be playing more slow like this. Try to hold the position. Nice, I like to see that. Because that's the side where I'm stronger, that's where my majority is. So I want things to happen in the king side so that I get a passed pawn. Can I go here? Is it too much? Ah, but rook e2. Oh boy. So I'll finally do this because I don't see anything else. He defended this, so he was kind of threatening c5 anyway, so I probably needed to do it. Yeah, this is very equal now. Very equal. Oh, didn't see that one. Didn't want to go g4, but he's forcing me. He's forcing me. So if I push here, anytime my rook leaves, he has d4, but then I take. Okay, let's go with... Yeah, I'm taking a lot of risks here because I'm trying to win at the wrong endgame. And I might lose. I might lose it. So he has ways to attack the a4 pawn, and I have ways to attack the a5 pawn. Ah, but if I move the rook, then he has d4. Let's not do it for the moment. This is a draw. This is a draw. Okay, now the king is away. I might have... No, I have nothing here. He might have misplayed with rook e8. Although it's probably still a draw anyway, but... Oh, another pawn, another 2 pawns. See you, Armirtiev. Oh, thought he was going to check. Let's defend this one. "26 seconds, but I should win this one. I can easily trade these pawns, I think, and that's going to be a very easy winning endgame." Check. Let's do this just in case. Can I cut the king? Yes. "16 seconds. "3 seconds for that move? How did that happen?" Okay, I'll start pre-moving. If I take with the king, it's a draw if he takes on g7, so I'm pre-moving f takes g7. Yeah, he had to choose between that or rook. That was funny. If I promote to a queen, it was a stalemate also. Okay. Yeah, that was a Suksun. He has to choose between taking on g7 or going here or here. Good. Let's play versus Ahmed. So we tried bishop b5, bishop c4, d4, knight takes c5. We didn't try bishop e2. Was that a move? I just made it up now. So is he gonna take on e4? I dare him to take on e4. He's taking. Oh boy. Can I do this? Is it too much? I think I can. Knight takes c3. I might take on c6. Whoa. Okay, no. Ahmed is Turkish, Ahmed is Arabic. Good to know. I thought it was Arabic when I saw Ahmed. Didn't consider there's a Turkish version with the T. Didn't know it, I mean. Okay, which one to take? I guess this is the most annoying, or this, I don't know. He's gonna play rook e8, so let's take this one. I like my position. I have the bishop pair, active pieces, good development. Okay, maybe not so good, but I like the possibilities. That knight is awkward. That should help. Knight f5 loses a pawn and weakens the king, although the king is already weak after g6. So I'm not sure what it was g6 for. Yeah, bishop might go here fast. Rook a e1 first, maybe. How's he going to develop? Like b6, bishop b7? That's way too slow. I might even go queen d4 and play for bishop h6. That's too slow, buddy. Yeah, let's go already bishop d4, hinting at this. I will not prepare with rook a1 because rook a1, bishop b7, then bishop d4, he already can connect rooks. Next move, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, we already reached 30,000 Cefa in the first game of this tournament. A game that I won, by the way, importantly. "40-hour stream when?" No, I'm gonna celebrate. See you, Popeye. I'm not gonna celebrate the 30,000 because more will come. This is a pawn for me. He's happy because if I take it, he's not checkmated. But maybe I go here and then I checkmate him. Yeah. No, I will not celebrate that. I hope to eventually get to, you know. Actually, I don't know if it's something to be proud of to have played 30,000 games on Lichess. Anyway, there's a marathon. There's a marathon on Lichess next week on October 6th. October the 6th. There's a marathon on Lichess, 24 hours. So maybe that's my first 24-hour stream ever if I join the marathon. It's a Saturday, so I don't know. I need to see with the family. Maybe I get to play that. And also, we are preparing, not a lot, but we will be preparing for when we reach 1,000 viewers. 1,000 followers, I mean. That's going to be a big celebration. When we reach 1,000 followers, we're preparing a blindfolded side move, and Quartillo is going to help me. As I promised, I think, to do that when we celebrated the 500 followers. So those are the two big events I have in mind for the moment. Okay, so his idea is if I go here, he has the defense queen f8. But of course, after queen takes knight, that was already a free piece, and this rook is pinned and lost. So if he goes rook e6, I will trade queens, probably. Yeah, why not? And I can do it in style with queen takes e6, which is a much better version than taking the queen. So yeah, this is over. Piece up. If rook e6, queen takes rook is also rook up, rook and piece up. Someone is following you. Name is Satranç Chess in Turkish. You are not the first Turkish here. Yeah, probably not. So he goes for that. I'll take here, and I expect resignation this moment because this is a rook and a piece up for me. No, he tries. King Kong 9. Thanks for the follow. Honestly, what are you doing, buddy? Ahmed, why don't you resign? Brainerx 4. Thanks for the follow, mate. Oh boy, I should have found a checkmate instead of doing this. Okay, let's try to play fast at least. Because people is counting me in the tournament. I'm still first, I think, but it's very close. Talking about haunting, that rook is juicy. Haunting is different than hunting. Good point. What is haunting? What does haunt mean? Because I think I wanted to say hunting. I know haunting means something. I just can't remember. Hunting es cazar, haunting, perseguir. Yeah, then haunting is what I wanted to say, I think. Not sure. I guess both of them made sense in this particular context. Haunting is what ghosts do. That was sort of what I was doing. Although, no, yeah, what I was doing is hunting. Yeah, it was hunting. Let's be honest. By the way, hi, Brainer. Welcome. Hello, Lourdes, and hello, the Flesh Curtains. Long time no see. Welcome back. How you doing? Okay, this victory was important because they were hunting us, or hunting. They were close to us in the ranking, in the leadership, in the standings, and now we have this gap of 6 points. Let's try to keep the streak, because our prosecutor, no, is that a word? The number 2, is berserking as well. Bishop b5. Okay. Body Hinailer. Okay. Thanks for the follow. What am I gonna try now? Bishop d6. I didn't try bishop d6 yet. According to Wikipedia, some GMs are trying this nowadays. And the point is, if black ever takes on c6, that's good for black. If white ever takes, I mean. And now I might go 94. Is it a move? 94 takes. I don't usually like that kind of structure. Now let's just go for the bishop, and that's it. And if bishop g5, I might have to play c6 first to prevent 95. Okay. Flesh Cartings is saying, yeah, I've been overwhelmed lately. Just stopping by to say hello. Hello. Is he gonna take on h6? Come on, take on h6. Maybe I'm killed there. Oh, he took. He has queen g6 check, but it's just a check, right? I think this should be okay for me. Have queen f6 to follow, or queen g5 in this case. Then knight f5. I mean, trade queens and knight f5. The bishop goes somewhere. I don't see a problem. And okay, let me catch up. I love your idea with the different openings every stream. I've got to switch my opening focus. Yeah, it's not my idea. It's Lich's idea. But yeah, I think it's very enjoyable. Oh, I didn't see my bishop was hanging. Okay, then this is not so good as I thought it was. Still good, but not so good. Let's remove that bishop before an accident happens. And let's try to trade queens. I mean, the pawn was lost anyway on e5. He could have taken it, so... Yeah, I'm doing the ones that are proposed by Lichess, which is even better for me, because I don't get to choose the opening. So some days I practice openings I know, and some other days it's just very unfamiliar territory for me, which I hope to be instructive for me. So I wanted to go here, but maybe I'm not in time. I think I am. If rook h5, I have to choose between... Okay, now I have rook f7 at least. Before I had knight g5 or rook h8. Knight g5 is interesting, but rook h6... I don't know. The knight can be hit by h4, and the knight doesn't have a lot of squares. So after rook h6, the knight will not be able to go here, and then I might have some issues. So let's go here and keep it safe. Although he's going to maneuver with the knight now. Ah, but I can take here. Huh. So if I take here, I lose my knight. If I take here, takes, rook takes h7 check. King e6 and rook h6 defends the pawn, so probably not good. Let's bring the other rook. Then, very tricky position. He has 3 pawns for the piece. Shouldn't be good for me. It shouldn't be. What's his threat anyway? Oh, oh, oh. Okay, I see your point. It's a big time threat. And the problem is not the bishop, the problem is e6 check as a follow-up. And I cannot defend against both. So I'm lost here. I'm lost here, nothing I can do. Absolutely nothing I can do. Unless king d5 cannot work. King d5, e6 check, still. Yeah, maybe king d5 is my best option. The alternative is to play f5. I think I'm going to play f5. King d5, pawn takes f6 check. I think I get checkmated there. Okay, I'm lost. Let's assume that I'm lost. Let's at least try not to lose on time. Knight check, I expect. Knight a6 is possible, but strange. c3 is possible, but then I take. Oh, didn't see that one. So he's gonna take my pawn a5. G6, g5, g8. Oh, what is that? He wants to checkmate me or something. I don't know. It's strange. I might not be entirely losing now. Okay, I guess trade and oh, also that. Hang c6. I don't like to hang c6. Well, at least I get to save my rook because he had a rook h8 follow up here. Very annoying. Now at least I have my rook here. Yeah. Very slow. I don't wanna lose on time. It's a pity because this should be a draw now. But actually I could win now. No! Let me resign. No. Okay, we can still fight for the tournament. 33 minutes left. Let's continue. Should we play Kekic again? It's voiced like Magnum's voice. Which voice? What are you saying, Sefa? The number 2 just drew. Maybe we play against him. He's berserking a lot. Magnus is ice cream brand. Magnum, yeah, I know. But the voice, I don't... Yeah, whatever. Let's go, let's see if we play against Haumer for Hans. No, we play against Olga. This is the one just drawing versus the number 2 in the tournament in the previous game. Bishop b4 makes sense. And castle. I want to play d5 if he allows, but he doesn't. Unless I do bishop takes c3, which I don't want to. Yeah, okay, let's not do it. Okay, he's playing too fast, even though he's not berserking. He or she. Olga, it seems like a she, but you never know. Okay, that's the square for my knight. I honestly don't know what I'm doing here. Maybe I play for c4 at some point, but then d4 is going to be weak, so maybe queen b6 first. What's he trying to do? Maybe f6 is an idea for him, so maybe I need to unpin, but then g6 is going to be weak if I go f6. e3 is an interesting square also. I don't know what's going on. Let's change plans and go here. Kurtz, the hottest streamer on the internet? No, that's not the Eric I love. You know that. And he's not the hottest. You also know that. Okay, let's unping anyway, just in case. Let's suggest I'm going to play c4 at some point, but it's hard to play that. Is g6 an idea? Maybe g6 is an idea. Definitely knight g4 is never an idea because h5 and h4 are protected. That's interesting. Queen h5 would be too obvious, right? Let's go g6. g6 takes, knight f6 check, king g7. Cannot be that bad. Knight f6 check, I'm expecting. No, maybe that's not so great actually, because after king g7 he might have some issues. Knight g4 I might have queen takes g4 or not. Yeah. It's just a pawn, but it would be a pawn for me. Maybe he's sacrificing. Maybe he's trading two queens for a rook, two rooks for a queen. I didn't even think about it. And I'm starting to be worried because I think that's good for white. And I need to accept it. I don't have an alternative. Okay, he didn't do it, thankfully. Okay, suddenly I thought, yeah, I think I was in trouble. Never mind. I hate this knight on d5. I hate it. It's a good knight. And it's going to be easier for him to attack my weaknesses than for me in the endgame. So I don't want to trade like everything. I need to stop trading stuff. Rook here might be a move. But there's a knight protecting f4. Okay, Pepe, focus. Focus. I promise I don't see a good move. Okay, for the moment the queen cannot enter my position. I think I'm for sure missing moves. I'm very sure about that. But I will assume I'm not missing moves. Okay. Let's go here anyway, or what? Yeah, it's a move. Well, if knight f4, I think queen f6 shouldn't be that bad. Well, the queenless endgame is probably bad for me, you know, because of these pawns, but on the other hand I might play c4 very soon. So yeah. Kind of interesting. Okay, I cannot go here because of queen f6, so let's do something with the knight. I don't know what. c4, next check there, check there. I guess I'll need to give up my a6 pawn. But I'm also giving up this one. So yeah, suspicious. So time to... That's not good. Position sucks. I think I'm fighting for the draw here. I can never win this. So to fight for the draw, let's trade some pieces. Where's the knight going? To b8. Was that legal? Hitting the knight and d3, and then e4. He's gonna have a check here. I think it's not the end of the world. Knight e6 check, I have king f7. Knight g5 check, king e7. Oh, he doesn't do it. So here, oh, he's hitting f6. Okay, okay, that's his point. Queen e7 check. Good point. He might have a perpet there. Don't I have anything? Yeah, I don't see anything. So let's simplify. Wait. I might be losing here. Okay, let's prevent the check. Check. Always repeat. Yeah. Let's do the draw because I'm 5 seconds left, and I think this is the most intelligent decision I made today. Because I wanted to take on d5. I wanted to take on d5 and win this endgame. And I think it should be winning, but I would lose it. I know I would lose it. Second place now. Kekic is leading. The fucking sandbagger. Oops. Seraphim, let's go. Bishop b5, main line. Actually, I think I will play d4 the next 20 minutes left. Maybe I get another game with white. I'm gonna play, I think d4 is more interesting. Let's go with everything. Let's play fast. I need to get points. Maybe I played too fast. Nah, this is okay. This has to be okay. I'm a pawn down, I know. I don't want to regain it. Although I should. Shit. So my structure is worst. Oh, interesting choice by my opponent. I guess rook d8 might be the idea. Otherwise I will play c4. Probably. Yeah. What is I, you, we, they, he, she, it in Spanish? Okay, Roken is there to the rescue to answer your questions. Queen c5, bishop e3 is interesting. Bishop g5 is also interesting, but of course he has rook d8, which is annoying. Because this would be interesting to take on f6 and knight d7, but I don't have time. But bishop e3, queen takes e5, pretty good. Yeah, so I guess I'll move the queen out after rook d8. So let's attack b7. You put it in such a way that it gets confusing. Yeah, because that's not the normal order. Actually, the answer was not in the same order. What's going on here? Takes on knight g6, or do I have something better? Takes... no, that's not better. If I take on e7, he takes on e5. Wait. Take on e7, takes on e5, take queen, and I'm a piece up there. Okay. Okay, not so hard to calculate. Actually, knight c6 better, because knight g6 he could take with the f-pawn, hit my queen. He can trade queen for rook and knight, but then I take queen takes c6 and it should be okay. Take the rook. I was going to check on e7. What's wrong with me? Okay, if queen takes c4, rook takes knight. I'm threatening this. I'm threatening rook takes knight, basically. That's the main threat. Okay, he missed it, or did I miss anything? No, I didn't. I'm also threatening queen f7 now, so rook f8 might be the only move. Or resigns. Resigns is okay, Seraphim, if you know what I mean. I mean, the tournament is about to be over soon, so yeah, you can get more points by playing more games. Okay, second place, we are hunting Kekic and hopefully haunting him as well. He's currently playing, so we're not gonna get a game versus him. He's berserking and he's on a streak, so he's probably gonna win the tournament. At least I defeated him. Okay, let's play against Maka. So d4 I said I was going to play. Maka 09. This is Scotch. And if he takes, we have the Belgrade Gambit with 95. Yeah, exactly, Roken. Kekic is the sandbagger, the one that was 1400 the other day with 2300 in Rapid. But I defeated him today. Weren't you here? So I played bishop c4 the previous game, and then knight d6 was annoying. If I remember correctly, I didn't play it very well. So after knight d6 in the other game, I did queen e2 check first, and I didn't like it then. So maybe I go bishop g5 first in this one. Okay, Sefa, the stream is going to be on for 14 more minutes. I mean, after this tournament, I'm going to finish the stream as well. Okay, let's castle. He played f6. And as Kyle said the other day, Kyle, I mean, main sequence, the best way, you know, to play against f6 is just keep playing normal, because f6 is terrible enough. Now he cannot castle, basically, because of the discovered checks. Maybe he can try with knight e5 first, but for the moment the knight is hanging with check on e4, so f5, yeah. This is terrible. This is terrible for black. How to win the fastest way. b4 is one idea. Bishop g5 is another interesting idea. Let's start with b4. Let's see, because the two pieces can block on e7. So okay. So b5, knight a5. Knight takes e7, queen takes e7, bishop g5. b5, knight a5, queen takes d4. Knight takes c4, queen takes g7. Rook f8. Knight g5. No, that's too much. So I don't like this variation. Let's try something else. Maybe I can start with taking on e7. Maybe that's easiest. And starting with knight g5 takes, and if queen takes, I might have, oh, knight g5, if bishop takes queen h5 check, g6, oh boy, knight g5, bishop takes, queen takes, knight takes e7. That's not a lot. Everything seems great, but I don't see a killing blow. It should be one. It should be one. And I'm losing a lot of time that I wanted for the next game. Okay, this knight is sort of trapped, and this knight is totally pinned. But I don't like bishop d3. I mean, I only like it because kind of keeps the position annoying for black, but doesn't feel like the best way. He might castle now, and I only win a pawn, but I'm 2 pawns down. Okay. Yeah, probably a bad choice by me. Yeah, he castled. Okay, let's go after that knight. Maybe I take it. He cannot take on d2. So b6 seems the only move. Not a bad one. Not a bad one. Take this. Bishop b7, maybe bishop takes a5 and bishop c4. Ah, no, now that my knight left f3, I'm sort of threatening knight takes e7 and f3. So he might start with bishop c5. Yeah, of course. Okay, let's start taking. I don't know, bishop takes d4 is possible, but as Jacobo Casellas said once, if you take first, tactics should work in your favor. We'll see. We'll see. So bishop c4, bishop takes e4, bishop takes e4, seems nice. Yeah. Now I have a couple of interesting ideas. Knight e7 is the main one, but bishop b4 is also interesting. Queen takes a1 also. Queen takes a1, forcing him to take, and then knight e7 check. Yeah, okay, let's do that. It's like the easiest. But he can take this one instead of the other. Yeah, that was a mistake by me. I only thought about pawn takes a5. Okay, I misplayed this. Anyway, it should be good. It should be good, or not. Or not. No, it's not good. I'm stupid. I should have gone knight e7 check. Yeah. Back in this position, knight e7 check, and then take on a8. Never mind. Material down, but I have some activity. How to use it? I'm a lot of material down, so this is close to losing. So knight takes c7 is probably possible because I think I have queen b3 check. And I regain all of my material because I was an exchange and a pawn down. So eventually this might get into a draw. Please guys, if you say more of those words, Roken is gonna ban you. I know it for a fact. He does not hesitate banning people when necessary. Roken banned King's Crusher, exactly. No, I know why you're not gonna ban them because I know they're going to behave. I'm just warning. I'm just warning. Yeah, Queen e3 hang the c2 pawn, so I prefer to block with the rook, and I might hint at some rook g3 eventually. So maybe bishop c3 is my follow-up. Especially now. I wanted, you know, during all the time I wanted to put the bishop there and play c3 to establish the bishop in a really strong active position, and he's kind of forcing me to, because he was threatening d4, so I had to stop it. And if he goes like rook d8 or queen d6, I still have to stop it. Also defend this is important, defending this. So if queen f5 or queen f7, I have to go here. Like, he's forcing me to do the moves I want to do. So I like to see that. So queen c3 or queen e3 are interesting follow-ups after rook g8. I think I'm gonna go queen e3, makes more sense because I'm threatening mating one. And then c3 to establish that bishop there. Now how to continue? I mean, this is a good position, but I need to improve it. And I don't want to trade queens. So maybe rook g4 to f4. But if the bishop stops that idea, maybe a5 is a plan. Oh, the queen left. What? Maybe queen a3 is the idea, but then queen e5. Or even queen g4. Queen 5 better. Okay, I have a check on f5 and then queen g6, so he has to be careful with that. Is he calculating crazy ideas? Well, queen a3 is definitely crazy. I thought he was calculating g5 or something like that. Now queen takes h6 is really strong threat. It's a big time threat, and I don't see how is he gonna stop it. Ah, queen c1 defends h6. Oh, I didn't see that. Yeah. Oh, okay. But I can take here, right? And it's checkmate anyway. So yeah, I had two threats there. I was just focusing on one of them, but of course that position was suspicious for black. Kekic is away from the tournament now. I'm 3 points behind, 3 minutes left. No, I need a super hyper mega fast win now, and I will not get it. So I'm gonna go for the craziest gambit. I'm gonna play the Halloween with white, or try to play the reversed Halloween with black. 2 minutes 47 seconds. Let's go, let's go. We have our game here. Benoit, strong opponent. Okay, let's play 94. It is he can take on e5 because of queen e7. That's what we read on the Wikipedia. Can I take on e4? Oh! Well, he has several ways to defend the bishop. 2 at least. So it's not that that queen e5 is a threat. But maybe he does the check first. Okay, he's not. Okay, let's do queen e5 check. Maybe king d2. No, king d2 would be funny and terrible. No, bishop e2 or queen e2. Yeah, queen e2 makes sense. Straight. Okay. He didn't want to keep the king in the center, which I like. I need to go crazy. 1 minute 25 seconds left in the tournament. I'm going to go as crazy as I can. As crazy as I can. No, this position is too dry to be able to get a fast win. $40 left. So if I draw, it's just 2 points. I mean, I can offer a draw, but still I will be in second place. So I will not do it. I will try to win this game now, but not in time for the tournament. 16 seconds left. Very drawn position here. Is he gonna play bishop d1 in the endgame? Should I keep a pair of rooks? Oh, he's not even... Quite an interesting move. I might take it and give the g7 pawn. Why not? I mean, the alternative is d4 or something like that. No, let's take it. Rook d1 check. I'll run here. And rook e7 I'm expecting to take on g7, but that undefends c2. So We'll see. He might go, he cannot go there. What am I saying? Okay. So for the moment I'm a pawn up. But of course these are very weak, so anyway, I kind of like to open the king side. That might have been a mouse leap, or maybe he's trying a crazy idea with rook takes b7. But I think rook d7 was more normal. But maybe he's trying to just attack this and threaten rook takes b7. Rook takes b7 is an interesting move, but I guess it's not working, right? No, it's not. Okay, so he's just threatening this pawn. So rook here, rook takes f6, h5, g4. h4, g4, I mean, f5 is a way to defend it, but then what? F5, rook d, d7. Then rook b8. Okay, as pacified as it is. Rook g5. Rook g5 attacking this guy. Then h4. Ooh, I'm missing some moves. Anyway, rook d7, rook b8, rook g5, h4. Hey, Ray Clay. Yeah, I need to focus. This game is not counting for the tournament. The tournament is over. I think I'm in second place, which is not terrible. Wow, that's another pawn for me. I guess he's trying to, he wants me to take here to undefend this pawn, and then rook g5 is going to collect the pawn back. But I have the alternative option to go c3 and create some problems. Maybe. I don't know. I think I will play for the pass pawn because it's hard for his rooks, maybe not so hard, to attack my pawn. And my bishop is already controlling c2. So it's going to be hard for the bishop to stop my pawn. So I like this push. So he's trying to take. Okay, makes sense. But I want to promote, so let's go here. Yeah, now he has to be very careful. I have bishop d1 and bishop e4 as ideas to trade the bishop and promote. Thanks, Ray Clay. I also love the t-shirt. So bishop d1 or bishop e4, both of them seem crashing to me. I'm considering he's gonna go rook f7 without trading bishops first, but I think my king runs to c4. So for example, bishop d1, rook f7, bishop takes f3. And if rook b7 here, rook a7 here, and then any rook to back to b7, I go to c4, there's no more checks, and I will promote. So bishop d1 or bishop e4. Let's go bishop e4 because that way at least I'm blocking the bishop just in case he has some idea I didn't see. Some different idea. Maybe against bishop d1 there was the crazy idea of rook b7, rook c6, I don't know. Yeah, this way feels safer. I'm blocking the bishop. I keep f5 defended just in case I miss something. Okay, so he's trying that. So if I take, no, I think I will just push c2, right? So c2, a5 check, king a6, there's bishop check, that's his idea I guess, but I have bishop d3, so he has no more checks. Rook takes c6 doesn't make sense, and then b5, I take on a5. Also after the check I can run up, probably rook takes b7 is not so terrible. But I think king a6 seems safer, seems the way to try to escape from the checks ASAP. So I think I'm gonna win this game. Oh, I'm under a minute now. I have to be careful with his threats, but of course I have a check. Promotion with check. I will I will do it. And let's just defend b7. And yeah, the time, thank you, Roken. I think the time is the only issue I have in this position because of course I'm a queen up. And probably my opponent is gonna resign because yeah, tournament is over. He's playing. Okay, he's not resigning. He's trying checkmate here. I gotta admit he's trying. Now that the rook is no longer on d8, I didn't have the blocking bishop d3, but yeah. Once you see a5 was a mate threat, you stop it. And now I go for my own attack because he has no threats that I see. Pawn takes g3 is a strong threat, I think. But g4, I probably go queen f4 check or even h3. Actually, h3 would be strong also. And then if f3, pawn takes g2. Yeah. So if g4, h3, and yeah, I don't see anything for him. Or maybe he resigns. He tried the last trick, and okay, he's taking there. I guess I can just take, but no, yeah, this was obviously good. And I don't know, even f4. Everything wins. Let's just take this and if rook takes f5, he has no threats, or I don't know, rook g8, whatever. Let's do it the easy way. It would be nicer to have a stronger idea, but it should be good enough. "14 seconds. He's gonna try. He's gonna try. Okay, that wasn't the smoothest because I think here I had already made, but okay, never mind. I focused on one single mate pattern and I went for it. Okay, that was it. We learned some interesting lines. Yeah, Kekic won, and I'm in second place. The only game we played against each other, I defeated Kekic, which I'm very proud of because he's a sandbagger and I hate him. And I needed to defeat him, so that was the best for me in this tournament. Yeah, I mean, he had a 2200 performance. He only lost versus me, against me, and he's at least now he has the rating he deserves. Let's hope he never sandbags again. And as for me, I lost to Jay Oliver. I can't remember that game. Ah, yeah, when I Primoz rook takes g3. Ah, that was terrible. And then I drew against Olga in a probably winning position, but I was running out of time. So all in all, it wasn't that terrible. tournament for me. Performance 2149, which is more or less my rating. So it was good. Berserk rate 100%. I cannot complain when I have a performance around my rating berserking every game. So yeah, I guess it was okay. We learned some ideas in the Halloween Gambit, in the Belgrade Gambit. Yeah, not so dry starting position. Anyway, yeah, time to go. Good night, Sefa. I'll be back tomorrow earlier because tomorrow Quartillo comes. So tomorrow we're gonna stream around 6 p.m. Central European time. And yeah, we're gonna be with Quartillo here. So it's gonna be nice. I'm trying to see who's streaming. Adam is streaming, but he's a Sovo developer. What else do we have? The Great Todman is streaming chess. We have Ace Rook as well. The Great Todman. Let's raid the Great Todman. Yes. Okay, guys. Tomorrow 6 p.m. See you. Wanna say bye? Bye bye. Bye bye.